Hey guys, and welcome back to another Toy Soldier Review action figure video. Today we have the Squadron Supreme 2-pack, Marvel's Nighthawk and Marvel's Blur. So yeah, we'll open this up, take a look at the packaging, take a look at the accessories and the figures. So yeah, we'll get straight into the packaging. Alrighty, so for the packaging here, this is a plastic-free packaging because this is when Hasbro did do that. Oh, but on the front you can see the 3D renders of the figures, or I think these might actually be actual pictures, but you can see Nighthawk on this side, Blur on this side, and like fades in with like these bubbles here, which you could see Nighthawk right here and Blur right there. It says Squadron Supreme all on the bottom there, Marvel Legends series on the top. Their names, it says Squadron Supreme right there as well. This side you've got renders of the figures, and this side you've got some pretty cool art here. Then on the back, you can see the figures and what they come with. There's what Nighthawk comes with, and that is what Blur comes with. Marvel Legends series, all your legal stuff down there. No bio this time. No bio for either of them. On the bottom, nothing there except legal stuff. So yeah, we'll go ahead and open this figure on up. Alright, so we're gonna bring the trusty old knife here. Cut that open. You just gotta take that out. And since these are plastic-free packaging stuff, you can just slide them on out here. They come in like a cardboard tray, which is stuck. There we go. Got the lead, some paper here. Got a bag with the accessories, which is open. You can just open them out here. I'll just tear that open. Nothing in there. Bring that off to the side. Then open this one on up. Anything else in there? Nope. Alright, set those trash off to the side real quick. Then for the figures here, you can just slide that open here. Take this piece off. Take Blur on out. Take Nighthawk on out. And now that's just a piece of cardboard. We'll set that off to the side. And unravel these figures. Nighthawk. And Blur. So yeah, take a look at their accessories. Alrighty, each figure in the packaging both comes with fisted hands here. And then for Blur, the only accessories he comes with are sort of these open palm sort of hands. Which here, we'll zoom in a little better. There we go. So as you can see, these hands are like your open gripped, sort of like palm open hand. I do wish he came with like the flat hands, kind of what Silver Surfer comes with and Quicksilver, but I mean that's okay because Blur is like the speedster. Obviously, these figures are the Squadron Supreme is just Justice League riff-offs. So this is obviously Batman, Flash, and then I forgot who the other ones were, but there's Superman and Wonder Woman, and I think it's Green Lantern, which is who the blue guy is. I don't know their names. I kind of forgot about him. But here for Nighthawk here, he does come with fists as well. Then he comes with 3 of these sort of like battering things. I'm not exactly sure what these are called, but they look pretty nice. You can see some line work through there. And then there's these here. And then he comes with he comes with one sort of palm open hand, sort of like reaching out. And then just like Blur, he comes with a sort of like bigger, like reaching out hand. I would assume this is like the holding thing, because he doesn't come with a grip hand. Like, I guess you just hold it like that, sort of, something like that, right? Or if you put it in this hand, yeah, I would assume it's just this hand because, yeah, looks pretty good. And yeah, now we'll get into the details of these figures. Alrighty, we're gonna start off with Blur here. The head sculpt looks really, really nice. These lightning bolts look amazing. The red goggles. The smirk here on the face sculpt looks amazing. The headphones here, or like the ear parts with the yellow, look really nice. The line work for the lightning bolt sort of on his chest looks cool. Gold painted on the belt here, which does hide the hip articulation. Looks good. The yellow paint, yellow and black. This yellow and black is just making me think of Yellow Jacket. Like, come on, Hasbro. A yellow jacket with these colors maybe on this body. All you need is like a different head sculpt and the overlay, and like get rid of the belt, like add some other pieces. There's your Yellow Jacket. But yeah, other than that, figure looks really cool. Now we'll get into Nighthawk's detail. Actually, why am I moving him that early? Alrighty, Nighthawk here. His head sculpt looks great. It looks like Wolverine, sort of. I mean, you've got, because like the fins here, but the gold painted fins look not amazing. Like, and then you've got some line work there. They're a little flimsy. They're not like perfectly like hard plastic. They're a little flimsy. Face sculpt looks really good. The white painted eyes, texture on the face is really good. The cape here looks nice with all the paints and like the spikes near the bottom and then the red on the inside. It is just plugged in, and you can just take the cape off if you want, but I'm gonna put it on. Well, first let's look at the back. Yeah, not much on the back there. Let's plug this back in to them. Gold paint on the chest looks really nice, and through the shoulders, on the belts as well. Right there, a little triangle, and then the black blue looks really nice. And the articulation on this figure looks great. I mean, no pegs on either of them. Butterfly joints, yeah, just great body usage. So yeah, now we'll get into the articulation of Nighthawk first, then we'll go back to Blur. Alrighty, Nighthawk here can look about that far up, which is pretty high, and about that far down. A little bit of tilt there, swivels all the way around. Arms can get you about that high up. Butterfly joint can get you about that far forward, that far back. Arm can swivel all the way around, but the cape kind of gets in the way. Bicep swivel there. Double elbow can get you that far up. Wrist rotation all the way around, side to side. For the ab crunch, you can go that far forward and that far back, including the cape. Waist swivel, legs stick out that far out, that far forward, and about that far back. Thigh swivel there. Double knee can get you about that far back. Put that out there. Boot swivel here. Ankle pivot can get you that far down, that far up, and a bit of rocker. So yeah, now we'll move on back to Blur. Ready for Blur here, you can look about that far up and about, that far down. Rotate on the tilt on the head there, rotates all the way around. For the arms here, it can get you about that high up, about that far back, and about that far forward. Arm rotates all the way around. Bicep swivel there. Double elbow can get you about this far out. Then rotation at the wrist, side to side. Back, about that far forward. And then if you lift the belt up, you can get waist swivel there, which is perfectly hidden by this belt, which is amazing. Legs kicks out that far forward, and about that far back. Thigh rotation there. Double knee can get you almost all the way back, about that far. Boot rotation on this as well. Double knee, hinge at the ankle, hinge it forward, and side to side rocker. So yeah, now I'll compare these figures to each other and then go to my final thoughts. Alrighty, for comparisons, here they are next to each other, standing pretty tall, and they look good. I mean, I would assume Blur is like small compared to each other, but yeah, looks pretty good next to each other, and I'll put them next to some Avengers. Alright, for some comparisons for some Avengers, here he is next to the modular Iron Man, I think, or the one from the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure Wave, and the Captain America from the Abomination Build-A-Figure Wave. So yeah, they look good next to each other. So now, we'll move on to my final thoughts. Alrighty, overall, I'll rate this 2-pack 9.5 out of 10. The articulation on both of these figures is amazing. The detail on these figures are amazing. I want to get the other 2-pack, and I think it's Strong Woman, but it's the Wonder Woman version for the Squadron Supreme, and she is in that Void Build-A-Figure Wave. I want to get that Void Build-A-Figure Wave as well. I want to get basically everything, but yeah. Hasbro completed this team really quick, and I am now starting it, and the articulation, detail, accessories for these figures are really good. The only gripes about this is I wish that Blur had those like flat palmed hands for, of course, more running stuff, maybe some like electricity effects. But other than that, this pack is really good, and yeah, overall, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and watch some of my other videos if you would like. Like, subscribe, share, and yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Toy Soldier Reviews, out.